Russell Eppright Custom Homes have been serving the Austin area for over 14 years, setting the standard for excellence in the custom home building industry. So go ahead, take a seat, and let's explore one of Austin's greatest custom home builders, Russell Eppright Custom Homes.
I'm Russell Eppright, president of Russell Eppright Custom Homes here in Austin, Texas. What makes us stand out? Obviously, we build incredible homes. There's no doubt about that. But what really makes us stand out is our processes. A lot of folks can build a house, but it is a real challenge to build a custom home and keep clients happy throughout the process and make the process enjoyable.
The thing we liked about Eppright was, even before our first interview, in fact, when we showed up for the first interview, they had already visited our lot, walked the property, knew the development. They were the only builder who had done that.
The strengths of Eppright Homes are the process from beginning to the end, basically. We started with the project by looking at a number of different plans, a number of different homes that they built. Felt very comfortable with the construction, with the quality.
What I like about a custom home and about dealing with Epprights is that they were so easy. They made the whole process so easy and so comfortable.
We've tried extensively to keep the processes flowing. That's been my #1 goal since I started this company.
When I came to work for Russell 5.5 years ago, I didn't want to come to work for just any builder. It was important to me that that builder stressed quality, that they cared about the client. I had previous jobs that the clients were just a number, and I wanted to come somewhere where they truly found that to be important. And I really felt like during the interviewing process that Russell and his entire company had been a family for a long time. They cared about their clients.
This home is the culmination of a collaborative effort between our customer and our team, both sales, design, interior design team at Russell Eppright Homes. The customer wanted an estate home that looked like a 200-year-old French country home. I think we've nailed that here. With the attention to detail from the hand-hewn rustic trusses, the copper cupola, the copper chimney caps on the home, the custom masonry, even a rose garden to simulate an old French country estate. We're very proud of what we've put together, and the clients have been extremely excited about what we've come together in a partnership effort with them. At an early time, I learned that I couldn't do everything myself. I needed to surround myself with quality people. I hired Doug Clark after maybe a year in, and Doug's been with me ever since. Phenomenal sales guy, phenomenal creativity, working with the clients to get their dream home built. Kent Stromberg, he's our purchasing guy. There's no way that I could keep our prices as competitive as we do by myself. Then we have Jody Jones, our Vice President of Operations. Jody's been with us for over 12 years. He is responsible for construction, for purchasing, estimating, for the administrative part of the office. Jody's attention to detail is second to none, and we've improved steadily since I've let Jody have more and more authority over things. Obviously, this is not the extent of our employees. We still have accountants and administrator. Linda Graham has been our office manager ever since day one. The bottom line and what I'm trying to convey is we have grown as a company because of these people. If you ask anybody in the industry here, or subcontractors, other builders, they will tell you these guys are recognized to be the top in the industry. And that's been the secret to our success.
One of the new tools we have here at Russell Eppright Homes is our 3D design. What this allows us to do is create 3D modeling of all the elevations of the house, even in the preliminary design stage. So the customer understands exactly what they're going to be getting.
Doug Clark, he's my Vice President of Sales. He works alongside Alice Holsey, who is a certified building designer. They both have been with us for almost since the inception of the company. The way they, as a team, work with our clients up front, basically taking their dreams and turning them into reality, especially with the 3D software we have now so that people can visualize that. It's just amazing.
We're able to actually show the customer how they'll live in the house before it's built. They can see the cabinets, the fireplace, beams in the ceiling, views out to the patio. So the 3D design allows the customer to feel really comfortable in the house even before it's built. So we can make changes, move walls, do furniture placements, so that we don't make any mistakes once we're finished with the plans.
Well, what we felt was important to us in a new home was the construction and the bones of the house. We wanted something that was built quite well. And Eppright has always done a great job from the houses that we've looked at prior to us deciding to build a new one. We've been very happy with what they've been able to do as far as getting our ideas on paper and then building the home correctly.
One of the questions we get asked a lot is, what price home do we build? Well, we really don't want to be painted into a corner as to a certain price range. We've built homes recently anywhere from $400,000 to over $2 million. We use the same subcontractors on all homes. We treat the clients the exact same, whether it's a $400,000 house or a $2.5 million house. The difference is we use different materials. We use different windows, different roofs. We can work with people to fit what they need in their budget. The client always drives the price of their home, and we really want to convey that it doesn't matter what price home you're building, we can achieve it by listening to you.
I'm Doug Clark with Russell Eppright Homes, and I wanted to talk a little bit about our budget-based design and how that works with our customers. It's based on a lot of different variables, but certainly square footage is a big part of that. Say if we change the pitch of the roof from an 812 to a 612, it's going to have an effect on framing and roofing cost. And that's calculating all of our different subcontractors' pricing formulas from framing to sheetrock, paint, trim, and electric. So it keeps things on track, square footage wise, but also in selections. We really pride ourselves on establishing a budget, designing to meet that budget, and then delivering the finished product to meet the customer's expectation.
As you make changes in this program, and you have immediate answers to things. As an ex-financial person, I can say that we ended up in this house within 1 to 3% of what that number was on day one.
Today we're in one of our customers' home that we would consider contemporary design. Our customer likes to call it fun contemporary. But we really pride ourselves in being able to run the gamut of all architectural styles. This house is contemporary. You're going to see some other houses that are rustic. You'll see some that are traditional, Tuscan. So we want to be able to build what the customer wants. Every design we do is customer based. They dictate what we do. On this home, as you'll see, we've got square sheetrock corners, we've got smooth walls, we've got very contemporary appliances. This client, they had a particular budget in mind, and with our budget-based design, we were able to work with them up front, lock in the price they needed to be at, and even though this is very specialized architecture, we were able to come in on their budget and keep them happy. Javier, what's your favorite thing about this house?
I really love my room and pretty much the entire house. I love it. It's awesome.
I'm Jody Jones, Vice President of Operations, Russell Eppright Homes. I'd like to take a minute and show you how our project management software works within our company. We've had this proprietary software made specifically for our needs and our clients' needs. And what it does, it works with our scheduling system, our punch or correction related systems, our communication with our client, as well as tracking their warranty and correction items after closings. This is a project that we're currently underway with right now, and this is the schedule. It's a critical path schedule. Items in red show critical path items. This lists all the items in our schedule that have to go from the start of the project to the end of the project. Each one of these, if it was clicked on, has detailed information in regard to the vendor who's doing it, the timeliness of the completion, and when we expect it to be done. Critical path items are items that if that doesn't get completed by the date specified, it will delay the schedule going forward. The next thing that we have available is a punch list. Punch list is a correction item for the same job. This is the correction items, something that wouldn't be pertaining to the schedule. This might be a sheetrock patch or a repair of some kind, but we keep an ongoing list of all the punch items from start to finish. Everything I've shown you on this system has been input by the superintendent in the field using some form of a PDA device. The responses to our system by our clients have been incredible. They love the access to the information and the level of organization that we have here at Russell Eppright Homes.
I came from a design background, and they were very helpful, and they had a lot of resources available to us, and they were wonderful.
From design to the finish, we were updated. We were very comfortable with and spent a lot of time with our superintendent. They did things, again, in a timely fashion, and it was a really good process.
The whole process was very organized. From beginning to end, that's the one thing that I think most about, was how organized, and the stories I've heard about how building cannot be so organized, and it was proven wrong with Eppright Homes.
We'll do anything you want, but at the same time, we're gonna make sure that the house is a quality house, that the clients are happy, the clients are involved, they know exactly what's happening, and I just feel like that Russell had all those things, and that he is, in my view, one of the best builders in Austin.
If I had to choose the single best attribute of our company, I would say it would be integrity. Our superintendents are accountable, our subcontractors are accountable. We're accountable to make a schedule and stick to it. We're accountable to track punch items or deficient items in a home and stick to it. Everything we do is built around keeping integrity of every employee, and of course we hire the people that have integrity to start with.